What you whining for over there, little girl? Hmm? You can't be up here with me. You can't do this every time I sit at my craft desk. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I think I'm live. I'll find out in a minute. I'll try and get to my channel, open it up. Here we go. It says, let's craft. Okay. Let's change this to all messages so I can see if anybody speaks. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I just haven't been on in a couple weeks because of things that have gone on. One of my best friends passed away. And then I inherited one of her dogs who needed a lot of attention, has some problems, and you'll hear that little puppy dog whimper over there probably, or bark or cough, or she doesn't really like me sitting at my craft desk. And I'm like, that's it. Today she's just not going to have a say. I'm going to sit here anyway. See, there she goes coughing. I don't know why she's coughing. She was fine. I got her to a groomer. Hi, Shay. I got her to a groomer. She finally got groomed, and she was very, like, I don't know. She was like scared. She just she couldn't get close enough to me when I picked her up from the groomer afterwards, and so I don't know. So then we got home, and she slept for a long time, and then later that night, thank you, Shay. Later that night, she started coughing, and I don't know why. And so if she gets excited or worked up, then she starts coughing. Everybody knows I don't have the money to take her to a vet right now. I wasn't set up. I wasn't planning on getting a dog. I had no intention of getting another dog. But here I am. So if you hear her, I'm sorry. But she's new in the household and she's getting used to. I don't know if I can show her. I have some videos of her, but I don't want to bring her up here. I don't want her to get used to, because she must. Last time I tried to bring her up here, she was trying to jump all over the table and stuff, and I don't want that. She's not a cat. She can't just jump and not get hurt and stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna play. I don't know what I'm making. I think this was the last craft I did. So let's see. We'll use some Kish. I'm just gonna do some ink blending and stuff. I don't even know, guys. Don't even know. Let's see. Those two colors are okay. I didn't even get to do my, you know what? Let's throw in some purple with it and see how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's still, oh, it's February. Mine was in January also. And I'm not really 100% sure what happened. I know she was sick with fighting a urinary tract infection, and she only had one kidney. So I don't know. Uh-oh, here she comes. Uh-oh. Where are you going, Trixie? Nope, she just ran out of the room. I don't know where she went. But I have little pads out for her, so I'm just going to do some ink blending and stuff. I'm going to cut this paper down. Do you know what happened with your friend, Shay? Was she ill? Did something, an accident, or... Yeah. Yeah, this year is starting out to be a rough year right off the get-go. Right off the get-go. So I'm going to do a, yeah, they can be dangerous. Well, yeah, see, I don't know. They're waiting on the medical reports and everything, but, so I don't want to say that's what caused it, because I don't know. I don't want people to take, because I was one of her closest friends, I don't want people to take that as that's exactly what happened to her, because I don't know. So let's see. I'm looking for this. I'm going to put some Maybe I should just do some ink smushing instead of blending. Let's do that. I haven't done that in a while. Let's find something plastic we can use. I have all kinds of plastic baggies and stuff. Let's use this. Let's do some ink smushing and see how we do. I figure I also have this cardstock right here. These are, and that'll go good with the pink and the purple. She caught COVID at a heart rehab and passed away at 60 years old. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shay. My friend was 63. And like I said, we don't really 100% know what happened. So I don't want to say stuff out here on the internet and then be wrong. And, you know, people like, well, Linda said, you understand what I'm saying? So, all right, I'm going to do a little ink smushing. So put some of that down. I think we'll throw in some of that. Where's the other one I have? I have a couple of Catherine Pooler colors, but I'm looking for that gold. Maybe I should just use all Catherine Poolers. What color is this? That's not. These are Stamps of Life, Stephanie Bernard. I can't see. Yeah, that's a Stephanie Bernard one. I do have. Good morning, Melissa. How are you today? Oh. These inks are getting away from me. I don't know how this will go, this Coral Cabana. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was the blessed one. She was a really good friend to me. You know, and this little puppy dog has to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop. All right, come on. I'll let you sit with me, but you can't be up in the table. Come over here. All right, come here. Hold on, guys. My friend Beverly, I've been friends with her for 20 plus years. One of Shay's friends did also, she said. And I inherited this little Shih Tzu. I don't know if you guys can see her. See her little head? Okay, you can't be up there. She's so like easily excited. Then she starts coughing. She needs a vet big time. This dog needs a vet. Yeah, I was lucky to have a groomer help me out. Who, if anybody in my area wants a good groomer, go to April at Clipping Corner. And yeah. So I signed up on waggle.com. It's a place for crowdfunding for vet bills because sometime in the last few years, this poor little dog's foot got severed. Stay still. You're hitting the camera. Her foot is severed. See it? And she needs an amputation. And of course, guys, I don't have income. I don't know how I'm going to do this. But God entrusted her to me. So we're going to figure it out. All right. You have to sit in the chair. You have to sit in the chair if you're going to be with me. You have to just sit down and be good. Sit down and be good. Sit down. All right. We'll see how she behaves behind me. See if she doesn't fall out of the chair with her craziness. I'm telling you, this is why I haven't been able to get to the craft table since I got her, because she doesn't like me to sit here. She doesn't like me sitting here at all. Okay, there we go. Well, the big cat is like, I'll beat you up if you get close to me. That's Min cat, right? He's like, I'm going to beat you up if you get anywhere near me. And Trixie's like, I want to be near you, though. Trixie was used to being around a bunch of other animals. And so he just wants to be around all these animals. Or she. And the animals are like, yeah, no, we don't want you. So anyway, Gizmo doesn't want anything to do with it. Okay, here's Sweet 16. This is another form of purple. Gizmo won't come in the house anymore. He's like, no. But Gizmo was that way at first with Maisie, and then warmed up to Maisie. and then wanted to be near Maisie all the time. So I think once this one here calms down, if it ever calms down, Maisie was a lot calmer. This thing is very wound up, and but I think it's just because of all the trauma and everything that's been going on with the thing. I think once it knows that this is safe, this is home, like, okay, I guess when I craft, I just have to have her sitting in the seat behind me because now she's laying there comfortable, okay, and happy. Just wants to be next to me. So, okay. All right, so we're going to put this one down. This is Sweet 16, which it's not very dark. That Verdana is a lot darker. That one's not very dark. So yeah, Gizmo, not happy. And Min is like, whatever, I'm bigger than you because this thing is tiny. If I didn't know better, I would think it was part Chihuahua, but I'm pretty sure it's purebred Shih Tzu. I could be wrong though, but what about some blue with the purple and the coral color? Who knows, right? We don't know yet. We're just playing and goofing. Oh, and dropping and knocking. No rhyme, no reason. We're just playing to play, guys. Just playing to play. All right, let's do a little ink smushing. So we got something going on here. Let's put some Fiesta Blue down too, just because I want to see what it'll look like. I want to see what it'll look like. So a little bit of Fiesta Blue in there. You know, make it all springy. Springy-like. All right, put that there. Where's my water? Water everywhere, but we ain't got none to spare. All right, we're going to put a little bit of water there. And I'm not using watercolor paper, so. And then we're just going to pick some of this up and lay some of it down. Pick some of it up and lay it down. And if the colors mix, I don't care. As long as they don't make brown, we'll be all right. Just making some backgrounds. No rhyme, no reason, just doing what some people call ink smushing. Trixie, lay down. And her name is Trixie, so you guys are going to hear that a lot. Oh, there she goes. She's down on the ground. Okay, there she goes. Put some over here. I think I need more water. It might make brown, but it'll be okay. I didn't think about that when I did it, but just kind of smush it around here. See what we can get. I think this Fiesta Blue and Verbena are pretty cool together. Try to get as much of this color up as I can. Yeah, that's the name that my friend gave her. And she's like 7 years old. Now, when I had income, when I got Maisie, I had income. And she had one of her doggies that she had, her Shih Tzus had given birth to Trixie. And I used to always say, I want Trixie. Give me Trixie. Give me Trixie. I was like, Trixie and Maisie would be best friends. They would get along, you know. She would never give her to me. Well, then I find out she told her husband if anything happened to her, give Trixie to Linda. So that's how I got Trixie. Anyway. Yeah, I want more color on this. Okay, I'll be here. I'm just playing, goofing. First time I've sat at the table in 2 weeks. Successfully sat at the table. All right, I want to put some more Verbena down. So we're going to put a little more of that down. And then we're going to put some more of this Fiesta Blue because I really like the Oh, I want some pink in here too. But I want some more of this color in here. And together the colors don't look bad. No, it wasn't you. It was me. When my friend passed away, I was getting everything ready for my live that Sunday. And then another close friend of ours messaged me and said, Linda, I got bad news for you. And it just floored me. And it took me a while to get my composure. And, it's like I vowed myself this time I come back on, I don't want to be Miss Negative Nelly. So I don't want to just talk about bad things. I want to talk about good things and, happy Linda, because that's what people come to my channel for. They don't come for crying, boo-hoo-hooing Linda. All right, let's throw some Distress St. Kitsch Flamingo in here too. Let's get a little bit of pink going also. There we go. Now let's crinkle this up a little and just go like that and see what we got. Get some different get this pink over here. I may have to blend the pink in because it's not really showing up that great. And it shows up, but not all that great. Yeah, no, it wasn't you. It was me. It's been me. I went back into, started to go downhill again. I was like, no, you get up. Get up. That song, Move, Itch, Get Out the Way. I was singing that to myself. If you know what I'm talking about. Telling me to get out of my own way. Woohoo! So what are the tensions like there where you're at right now, Melissa? Like, are there tensions there? Are things okay? What's going on where you're at right now? All right, let's just do some smushing this way. Let's just pick up some color that way. Trying to pick up all the color. It doesn't matter what's going on with them. All right, now I want less white in here. Yes. I was like, how am I going to get her groomed? Blah, 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 blah. And then a blessing came in disguise of a groomer. So I'm like, okay, this is definitely God saying, I didn't have Maisie anymore. I was here by myself. Besides my kitty cats. And my kitty cats aren't as entertaining because they're old. All right, I'm going to take, and I want a little bit darker Verbinia in here. So I'm going to put a little bit on this edge corner right here. I'm just playing, guys. No rhyme, no reason. Just playing. Yeah, see how nice and dark that is? Let's get a little bit of darkness there. Do a little bit of darkness right here. I just don't want so much white on here. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to say anything about Canadians or Mexicans or any of them, but when I was 7 months pregnant in Japan, I got lost on a train. I fell asleep on the train and the train went way out. My first interaction with Canadians didn't leave me a very good taste in my mouth. They weren't very friendly to Americans. And that's all I'm going to say. But now I have a friend who's in in Canada, and she's a sweetheart. So, you know, I don't know what she's thinking about us Americans, but I don't know. So we're going to put some worn lipstick on. I'm throwing down some warm lipstick in the mix, which is almost like an orangey color to me. Why is that orangey in color? I'm sorry it shakes, guys. I don't have another way to... All right. Why is that doing that? Tighten up. I don't have another way to... Okay, let's deter from the politic talk. No politic talk here, because we all agree that we like each other and we want to keep it that way. I was just curious what the tensions were, because I saw in, and I'm not giving my opinion on any of it. My close people, close friends know my opinion, and that's where I'm going to keep it. But I saw on the thing where illegal immigrants are in California protesting using their Mexican flags. If you know me, you already know what's going through my mind. If you don't know me, then I'm not going to inform you because, well, if you like me for my crafting, then that's where we're going to stay with just the crafting. Okay. But y'all know me, know what my brain is thinking. I'm a U.S. veteran, so that's all I'm going to say. Okay. Whew. Some of it is a doozy, Melissa. Some of it is a doozy. All right. I want color on this corner, and I'm going to try this Kish Flamingo. There was something I was trying to say. I didn't have something, and I don't know what it was. All right. Oh, I don't have another way to hold this phone. I've tried to think about how I'm going to hold this phone, and my phone holder is like losing its bearings. It's not wanting to stay how I put it. I don't understand it. I don't get why it won't just stay still. Yeah, it won't stay still, guys. I'm sorry. Uh-oh, there she goes. She drank her water too fast or something. It's really fun. It's the closest I can get to like alcohol ink look without alcohol ink. You know, it's like you can use bubble wrap. You can use all kinds of things. I wonder if I have any bubble wrap laying around here to show you. We're going to do some splattering and all that stuff. Well, I just want to know you're safe, Melissa. That's my main thing is I want to know you're safe. You know. So, all right. Let me see. I think I got rid of all the stuff like bubble wrap and all that stuff. No rhyme, no reason, just playing. What are you doing? You were up here with me and then you jumped down. You're too distracting. You're distracting me. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're already spoiled. Come on. Well, come here. I can't get you if you don't stand still. Come here. Oh, you okay? You bump her head. Bump her head. her okay? You want to put your paw print in here? You want a paw print for me? You want to stamp your paw print? I don't want to do that because I don't want you to lick the ink off your paws. So we'll have to find another way to put paw prints down. You're either going to sit with me and stop it. Oh, she's crazy, guys. Nope, there she goes. She's down again. She's wound up tight. Wound up. All right. I was looking for bubble wrap. I should have some, but I don't know where. I don't know where it would be. So let's see. What could we use? I wonder if the lid of this. We're going to try it. Thanks, Shay. So, I don't know if that's going to... Nope, that won't work. That's not going to put the ink on. Need something that's like... Oh, I know. Let's try a paintbrush tip. The end of a paintbrush. Let's see if we can... No, I need a different color that actually shows up. I do have finger daubers. I do have a finger dauber somewhere. Where are the finger daubers at, though, is the question. They're in a drawer way over there. I don't think I have any in my brush holder system here. That's all right. We need a darker color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That's a great idea. Maybe not so much the dot one, but let's stencil over it. I'm wondering, what color I should do it with, though? What color should I stencil it over with? What about Easter eggs? No, we're not in Easter yet. I need to make thank you cards for all the people who have been helping me with Trixie. And hey, this is a cool design, right? Oh, here we go. Now use the coral. Okay. Let me find something that I'm happy with stencil-wise. You're talking about a dot stencil. She don't need to. She's all right. Oh, here, we can do these with that stencil. Can give us a bunch of little different things. I do have a dot stencil. I have a snowflake stencil, which is a dot stencil. Let's see. You know, I'm spending too much time looking for things because I don't plan all these things out 100%. If I'm making something, that'll be cute. That stencil I made right there will be cute. Look, it's got the little sodas and the balloons. And the pretzel wasn't a great idea because the middle of the pretzel is missing. But the sodas and the balloons, aren't those cute for like a birthday or something? Yeah. Yeah, if you want to do, I have that in my Cricut design space. Yeah, I know. But then when you started talking about stenciling, my brain started getting like, oh, hey. There's little bunnies. There's Easter eggs. All right, go way far back, Linda. Where? Here's some polka dots. The ones I wanted before I couldn't find, and now the one I'm looking for I can't find. Oh, I need to hold this bamboo one out because I have finally found my Panda-tastic stamp set from, here we go. Here's some little tiny, oh, that's confetti. I'm gonna save that one too. I got an idea for that one. So what happens is I don't craft for a while, but I get all these ideas and then I try. Okay, this one is cool looking. All right, let's just. Proud to be from Alaska. There you go. Proud to be an American. Okay, USA, USA. Okay, stop it, Linda. You think stenciling is relaxing? I think, I get so excited about all these different little things, and it's like, now, the cabana. Cabana. There's a song in my head. Her name was Lola. Lola. What was Lola Cabana? What was her name? He did them ringing. And no. I don't remember all the words, but I used to love that song. What was her name? Lola what? Her name was Lola. Lola. Was it Lola Cabana? I don't remember her name. Good. Singing was stenciling. They make us happy. We should do it. Do it. Yes. Copacabana. That's the name of the song. Oh, you need to organize your stencils. You know what? I have given up on trying to organize anything. Every time I organize stuff, I make it worse because then I can't find nothing. And then I don't keep it right in my area. And then it's like, oh, now I got to walk all the way over there and then all the way back. And an unorganized mess works better for me. Yeah. Now, Lee Greenwood's Proud to Be an American. That song, and I've told this story before on this channel. I know I have. I want to use one of my new brushes for this color. For this color, I want to use one of my new brushes. This one I've done pretty much all reds. Anyway, in boot camp, they would put us on the line and turn the lights off and play that song. And you want to talk about becoming patriotic in that moment? Yeah. Wait, no. Let's try one of these little Chinese brushes. There's other people out there get upset with me because I bought from China, but you know what? They don't have my wallet, and I don't have theirs, so. Yeah, we're just going to put, can you see that? Just periodically throughout. Good idea with the Cabana color. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And it needs to get back that way. Somebody, one of the things is like, them days are long gone. They don't have to be. America needs to get pride in itself again and needs to find a way. If they were able to do it in the 30s and the 40s and all that before, you know, it can be done again. They have to invest and they just have to want to do it. You know, that's my thinking. You know, they, because it was so much cheaper to go to these other countries, they just threw our country in the trash. And it's time to bring our country back out of the trash. It's my opinion, and now I'm going to shut up. I want some other designs in here too, not just a circle. So we'll get it all figured out. We get it all figured out. Put that there. Let's bring this one in. Let's bring this Gina K in. Okay. I don't know what that face is. Maybe I went too far with what I was saying, but I want to do a different color though. Oh, okay. Oh, the zipper. You're going to keep your mouth shut. That's what I need to do. I'm not very good at keeping my mouth shut, yo. So these are going to get cut down into little panels. Y'all watch Sierra T Designs? I'm pretty sure that's who did it. She made some happy birthdays and she did an alcohol ink thing and she cut them down and made some birthday cards and all that stuff. And kind of the idea of what I'm doing, but not exactly because I'm casing her in a way, but I'm not. She just sparked my, we're all cockeyed again. I don't know why this is so loose right here. I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's so loose. Okay. I just want to do just little things. And what color do I want? I really like the coral color, but I think maybe some gold. Do you think we should bring some gold in? Where is the gold? It's right here in front of me. What about goldenrod? Now that's going to probably put brown in there. Probably going to give me some brown. Do I want this design in there? We'll do just a little bit right there. I mean, worst could be is we don't like it. These almost look like sugar cubes, but not really. And I shouldn't have done it right up against there because now I'm going to have that line. I didn't want a line there. Her name is Lola, Lola Cabana. At the Copacabana. Music and laughter were ways of passion at the Copa. They fell in love. Stencil, 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 till your heart's complete. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you doing today? I was watching some of your videos this morning. Your Mixed Medium Monday, and then there was another one. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like between you and Sierra T Designs. I'm like, yep, got my mojo going again. I don't have alcohol inks though, and that's what Sierra was using. And then I saw you, and I'm like, I do have inks though. So I did a little ink smushing, and now I'm doing a little bit of stenciling. And I say this every time Tiffany comes in. If you're not following Tiffany, you really need to if you like to do any kind of stuff like this, because she's amazing. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Yeah, it's still morning here too. So I know it's really early morning for you. All right, I think that kind of gives us some yellow and blue, and I mean all kinds of springtime colors, huh? Springtimey colors. Well, mine isn't a matter of not having time, Shay. Mine is like, I just lost that dog. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's getting into. Let me go find her. Trixie! Trixie, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't hear you out there. You need to be back in the bed laying down or something. Just lay down right here. Lay down. I should have shut my bedroom door so she couldn't get out. Are you ready for spring things? I'm not really ready for spring things because in Florida, spring things mean hot weather. You know, we had the really cold weather there for like 2 weeks, and now we're hitting 80s again. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. All right, let me cut this down because then my brain can think even more. So I don't even know. I guess that's like 8.5 this way, right? So if I cut it at 4.25, I can get a whole panel out of it. Get a whole panel right there out of that one. No, I didn't get snow here. We were just under the line. We got freezing rain and stuff like that, but we didn't get snow. Oh yeah, don't talk about humidity. It's like crazy. Right, so these are 4.25. So I'm gonna leave this one as a mat by itself because I think that's pretty cool. It will have to be trimmed down a little, but this one here, I think I want to make it smaller, make it like maybe this way so that I don't even know what size that would be. Let's see, 5.5 cut in half would be, okay, 5, 2.5. So it would be 2 3/4, I think. 2.25 would be half of, no, 2.5 would be half of 5. 2.5 and 2.5 equals 5. So then we'll just bump it up another quarter right there. Let's see. Look at that. My math skills aren't 100% gone. So 2 3/4 equal half of 5.25. And then we're going to take and say, We got this pretty pink paper. I don't think the stripes would look good with these designs. The colors go together good, but I don't think the... What do y'all think? What y'all think? You think the stripes go with... I know the pink goes with it. Pink almost overpowers it, though. What are you whining for? Trixie, don't go up in that area. She's so cute, guys. She's just too adorable. She's so curious, though. She wants to know about everything. Trixie! Trixie! She's fine. She knows where the treats are, I think. She's trying to get them. Sit down. Behave yourself. Sit down. Sit down. She just wagged her tail and growls at me. She's something else. All right, I'm waiting for... Do we like the stripes? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, while we're thinking about... You like the stripes? Okay. So we're going to keep this one with this. We're going to keep these like that. But we're going to get another... We're going to get some stamps out. And we're going to do a little stamping for something to go on the card. And I think this would be adorable. These are stuff I've had sitting here that's saying, play with me. You need to play with me. So we're going to do some stamping and fussy cutting, guys. I'm sorry. I'm giggling because I looked over there and she's watching me intently like, what you doing? Are you going to watch me? Are you going to see what I'm doing? It's like, are you going to behave yourself, little girl? I'm so distracted. I'm like ADHD all over the place today. Misty, stamping, cutting. It's okay. I'm telling you, I'm like squirrel today. And I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4. No, I was hoping we got snow. But we didn't. We didn't get any snow. And by the way, Melissa, this little thing's working great. I love it. Love it. Okay, I don't know what is all over my paper, but okay. Where'd the stamps go? So I want to take this stamp right here, and I want to put these in the bottle. I think it'd be pretty. No need to apologize. I get it. Oh, I just read this. You know, I've had this for a while. This is not able to get them anymore, but they're close to my heart stamps, right? And I think they're like made of silicone. They're definitely not photopolymer because they're like flimsy. But I'm going to put this stamp right here. As long as I make sure my paper goes in the corner, then that'll be all right. So we'll put that right there like that. Then we're going to ink it up. Ink, 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 ink. So anyway, I was saying this is a close to my heart. It was a stamp of the month when Close to My Heart was around and did stamps of the month back in 2022. Or 2021. I don't remember. It was either 2021 or 2022. And back then, fussy cutting was no big deal. So I didn't get the dies for a lot of things. Like, nah, I can get another stamp set. Why should I buy the dies like a fussy cut? For the cost of the dies, I can just, so there we go. So we got that all stamped out. Now let's wipe that off. So YouTube pulled a slick one on me, guys. They got me all pumped thinking that I had 5,000 watch hours. Because they were like, congratulations, your channel has 5,000 watch hours. I was like, what? What? Yeah, my channel does have 5,000 watch hours, but that's lifetime. I need 4,000 watch hours to be monetized. I already have the subscribers, which thank you every single one of you who have subscribed. You are the reason for that. But see, the thing is that 4,000 is not lifetime. That has to be within 365 days, which you guys know. I had stopped watching the numbers and given up on the monetization thing and all that, right? But when YouTube did that to me, they pulled that slick one on me. I got really excited. And then I got really looking at the analytics and all that stuff I'd been ignoring. I was like, oh, you people are slick. Your people are slick. All right. Because I think that these colors are like the star. I don't know if it's the outline or what. So I don't want to do this with black ink because I don't want a black star. Let's do a sample. Let's do a sample stamping and see how it's going to stamp. Where's the... Let's use this. Let's put this down on top of it, right? And let's see if I do black, what is it going to look like? Before we do on the actual paper, I don't know what it's going to look like. So let's do it with black and find out. And we're just doing it on the plastic. We're not doing it on the actual paper. Oh, okay, it might be all right, but I think a gray ink will be better. So we're going to use a gray ink. We're not going to use a black ink. I think the gray ink will be great. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing here. You see that right there? It's really light, faint, but we're crooked again. Let's get uncrooked. All right. So now wipe that off. The magnet off of that part. Wipe that off of there. Lay it back down over here. And now we're going to use this color. I can't even read it. It's Stephanie Bernard's I can't read it. I don't know if you guys can read it or not. I don't know if it's focusing in or not. Anyway. Anywho. I don't even know what color it is. No, it's not gingerbread. It's a grayish color. Almost looks like it says clover. I don't know. But we're going to use it and we're going to see. I mean, it's... What is it all these other channels always say? It's just paper. So, Maybe it's green. I don't know. We're going to find out. I can't read it. I need a magnifying glass to read things, guys. Yeah, it's a grayish color, see? And I like it because it looks like it's inside the glass instead of, looks more in the glass. But we're going to make it a little bit darker, just a little bit. I don't know what color it is. Let's get over here by the light more. Let's see. Oh, no, it's Cloud. Okay, I got it to where the light click. It's called Cloud by Stephanie Bernard, Stamps of Life, Inc. Cloud. It's Cloud. All right, there we go. Miss Lola, Lola Cabana, Copa at the Copa, Cabana. I need a different song in my head now. Jeez Louise, I got that one riled up pretty good up in there. So what else is going on in today? The life of Linda. Welcome to the life of Linda. So I went to the groomer with Trixie, and I was like, I should have filmed and stuff, but I get so caught up in in her behaviors and trying to keep her calm, and I don't think about pulling out the camera. These people who got all their content for their dogs and stuff, it's like I wish my brain was that quick to say, oh, this would make good video content. And it's like, so everybody could see like April and the way the clip and corner, it's a really nice groomer set place in Keystone Heights. It's really nice. Okay, so now we're just gonna do, guys, I'm just using what I have right here in front of me. I'm gonna use this 2.2 and color that star and see what it looks like. Yep, it'll work. YO 2.2 Olo marker. There we go. Just put some color in here. Name is Lola, Lola Cabana. That's not the words to the song, but I'm going to sing it that way, even if it's wrong. All right. And then we need a light blue, just because I think we need light blue. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Let's see. What do I have that I want to do it with? Okay, wait. I got an idea. We'll take N0, which is not a blue at all. It's a neutral gray. And we'll just touch that up like that. There we go. We'll just go along the edges right here, just like this. Just to show some definition of the bottle. I kind of like the cloud because it kind of makes it look like it's inside the bottle more. At least that's what I think. That's what I think. That muted look. I kind of wish the back of the bottle was that gray color, because then it would look like inside more so too. instead of like it's hanging behind the bottle, because that right there part almost makes it look now like it's hanging on the outside of the bottle. Huh. Anyway, okay. Now, Linda is going to take this. Save that for later. I'm going to do the sparkle glaze over it, over the whole bottle. Now I'm going to fussy cut it out. I forget who I was watching where, I think it was May May, and she was cutting something and she went under the paper. And I was like, look at that. That made it so much easier to cut when you have all that excess paper in front of it. Yeah, it's like a vellum look without any vellum. It's a vellum look without any vellum. At least to me. At least to me. Okay, that could have been a little better, but that's still okay. And I want this a little closer. It doesn't have to be completely right on top of it, but I still want it closer. There we go. So them bottles are pretty easy to cut out, right? That's pretty cool. Okay, so I said to myself, oh, not what I was thinking it was going to look like. All right, we're going to cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. I think I need white behind this. I think I need white behind this piece. I don't know. I'm really not really digging the stripes so much. I like the stripes, but I don't think with this design. I don't know. Let's see if I make it bigger and less stripy. Then maybe. I mean, I'll have to get another white sheet of paper out, but I'm sorry that I sit here so long with things, but it takes my mind a minute to think if I like it. I'm not looking at this end. I'm imagining that, oh, right here is looking the same over here. So I'm just looking at, this is how my brain processes, guys. I'm looking at from here to here to here to here. And I'm thinking, I don't really think I care too much for the stripes with this design. I'll tell you what I think I'm going to like, though. Is her name is. Let's look and see what we got embossing folder wise. Oh, there we go. Maybe not so much botanicals, but we could use this Spellbinders one right here and see what it looks like. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're crafting along. You know, my channel used to be called Linda Toman Craft Along because it was like, hey guys, craft along with me, chit chat with me, craft and chat with me. But it's every time I told people the name of the channel, they get like tongue tied with it. It was just one word too many, so that's why I went to Linda Toman Creates. Eventually, it'll probably just be called LTC. Let's try that. Let's get a piece of white cardstock. I still need to do splatters too. Dun, 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 dun. Where did the paper go? Did I use it? I did something with it. Here it is. This is 3D embossing. So we're going to lay it right here like that, right? We're going to spritz it with some water. And we're going to close it on it because the water loosens the fibers up so that it'll take the thing better. We're going to get everything off of our die cut machine so we can use it. And then we're going to do the proper sandwich here. So if I remember correctly, I have to take these two things off and then just put the folder in with one plate on top. And let's see if that's the correct sandwich. I believe it is. Oh, I don't like that noise. Why is it making that noise? Probably because I haven't used it in a while. Why is my embossing powder way over there? I don't know. Things are falling everywhere. Good morning, Janet. All right, that did not emboss that great. So I guess I need a shim because I'm missing this whole design right around here around these. It only gave me this. It didn't give me this. And now that I think about it, every time I've done this, that's what I've gotten. I haven't gotten the part that goes around like that. Spellbinders, why am I not getting that? Well, we're going to try and see why. We're going to add a shim. Although I didn't like the noise that it was making. You know what else we're going to do? We're going to do some ink. Let's get... I'm looking for the white paper. Do I have white? I am running low on white paper. Not 100% low, but I'm getting there. Trimmer, Linda. You need your trimmer. That's what you need. I am having an amazing day. I am crafting with my friends, so I am doing great. My Trixie baby is sleeping, I think. Yep, she got up on the bed and is sleeping now. So she's getting used to me being at this table, which is good. She didn't like it the first few days she was here. I've been trying for 2 weeks to get to my table. All right, so 5.5. Faux Nakota. I don't know why. I have some of these already cut. I don't know why I don't just use those. But I did some ink smushing a little bit ago. Then we stamped a bottle and we colored it in. Now I'm doing some embossing. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing around. If I don't get a card made, I don't get a card made. If I get a card, so right now this is where we're at. But because that didn't give me the full embossing feature thing, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I have never gotten. Now I'm like, I got to get that figured out. That's not gonna be cool. I got to get the sandwich for this one because I want this entire design. There shouldn't be a whole bunch of open space. And these flowers, let me look at this. Where did it go? Yeah. See the difference? It's like I'm missing a whole section of this embossing folder. I wonder if her name is Lola, Lola, Lola. And I've been singing Copacabana wrong all day. So if you're new here, just know that I'm singing it and I'm singing it wrong. All right, let's see. Maybe. All right. All right, all right, all right. We're going to add a shim and we're going to see what happens. But I don't want to do this big shim because that big shim is not. Let's use 2 plates instead of 1 plate this time and see how that works. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's not going to want to go through with 2 plates. I think it's going to be too thick. That's what I think. But what do I know? This is what I'm going to do. Okay. I hope you had enjoyed. You've had time to enjoy your visitors because that was quick. All right. We're just going to go over this like this with some ink and see if we can. I'm just doing a whole bunch of different things still, Melissa. I'm just messing around. I want this entire design on here. I don't know why it's not putting those rings around the flowers on my. They're there. They should do it. All right. Now let's, before we do that though, let's wet the paper. Okay, that's a little too wet. But we wet the paper. Maybe it didn't wet enough. Okay. See, them little round lines should go into that too. And I think it's going to be too thick with this. I think this sandwich is too thick with 2 plates. It'd help if you turned it on, Linda. Too thick. I don't want to do it. It scares me. So we're going to take the plate off. I don't like the noise that it was making. I'm going to take that plate off of there. We're just going to use some paper shims. We're just going to use a piece of paper shim. That's what we're going to do. You see, I can't afford to replace this, so I have no desire to break it. I have no intention whatsoever of breaking my machine. Sorry, guys. I need to go get a sip of my coffee. All right. Let's cross our fingers and hope this time. I am using cardstock. Oh, you mean for the shim? I did. I ended up doing that. All right, guys. I got the design this time. The circles right here with the ink, but they're not pressed. Do you see how these flowers are pressed up? These are not. So the flowers are pressed up real good, though. And the coloring's really good. I like that with the ink like that. But my goal is, that's pretty. I like that with the pink. Because now I can see the actual design of the paper. The design of the thing. Like it was intended. So let's try 2 pieces of cardstock. See, I have thin cardstock, so yeah. Let's get another sheet. This time, let's wipe this off. Because this time I think we're going to use Fiesta Blue. Fiesta Blue, where'd you go? There you are. Because you're pretty. You're a pretty color. All right. Look at that. That's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I think it's going to be beautiful all the live long day. All right. Now let's get a paper. And to the side, we're going to mist it down with water. Get those fibers good and ready to take that ink. And we're just going to lay this right here like this. We're going to close. Oh, of course we smudged it. Of course we smeared it, Linda. And then we're going to run it through. And the ink I'm using is Catherine Pooler Fiesta Blue. Good morning, Debbie J. How are you today? I'm just doing a bunch of backgrounds and different things, nothing in particular. So now let's see how that turned out. It turned out okay. So let's see if I can feel it. I can feel it there. All right. But if you notice, it's hard without the ink, it's hard to see it. I want a better ink job though. I want the ink job better than that. So how am I going to make the ink job better? That's cool. All right. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm pixelated. It's probably because I'm sideways and stuff. Let's see if it's... Is that better? Well, it doesn't help that I'm using a really old cell phone, you know, and I've been noticing a lot. It doesn't like this here. Maybe, hold on. I have an idea. I was gifted this to use, and let me use it and see if I can get it out. Okay, silicone and plastic doesn't work well together, guys. All right. There we go. see if I can get it open. We'll see if this helps. I don't know if this will help or not. I didn't know I was so bad pixelated, guys. Sorry about that. This is going to be too big for the area, but we're going to, if we can open up this thing. Then we'll put it down. And then we'll see if it helps. See how it does the lines on here? Does not like the lines. This thing is sticking to itself pretty good. Pretty good here. I mean, maybe this will help if I get rid of the grid lines. So it knows where to focus. If I can get the damn daggum thing open. Now I'm all self-conscious about it. All right, we got it open. Let's put it down and see if that helps any. Boy, this scrapbook.com sticky thing, silicone pad is definitely sticky, y'all. It is sticking to the table. Let's see if that helps, okay? Let's bring it back in. And let me know if it still is pixelated. Better now. If I get rid of all the grid lines, see if that helps. Now, Debbie, I hope you're still here. You brought this up. Now I'm working on it. Better now. Okay, cool. All right. Well, now I just got to remember, keep this awesome silicone mat down and stay in this area so y'all can see the project better. So back to what I was saying is that I love this embossing folder design, but I am not able to pick up. See, this one here didn't pick up at all, right? See the circles going around? It didn't pick them up. See the dimensions on the flower, the little lines? That one didn't get it, okay? So the difference, here, let's pull this one up because this is the second one I did. So this is no paper shim. See how the flowers in the middle don't have any definition, but they do on this one, right? That's one shim versus another shim. The reason I believe that I can even see those lines going around is because I added ink. I don't, because I can't feel them, really. I can see them, but I can't really feel them. So this folder is not going to be good for like doing like just like white, plain white. It's going to have to be inked. And then this one is with 2 shims, which did way better, except I didn't put enough ink in these. And the ink's not that great the way I did the inking. So let's try one more. But this time we're going to do 3 sheets of cardstock and see how that works. Oh, I need another. Here we go. And this time I'm going to try to put even more ink down. Where'd my Fiesta Blue go? Well, maybe we'll do Verbena instead of Fiesta Blue this time. That way we have a different color. That way we know which one was which one. So let's get rid of all that. Let's take our Verbena and this time, instead of tapping, we're going to twist. Look, I got little bubbles all over the place here. We're twisting it a little so that way, hopefully, the ink gets where I want the ink so I have full coverage. It's like beading up on me. It's beading up on me. I don't want it to bead. Stay. I don't want to waste my ink either, though. Okay. I'm wondering maybe I should, instead of spraying the paper, maybe I should spray the ink. So I'm going to spray the paper. And maybe my paper too. You know, I'm using cheap paper, guys. So it could very well be the paper. Better paper gives better quality, better results when doing these things. So I'm going to lay this right here. I'm pretty sure that's right in the middle of all the color. There we go. But look, it's going to be spotted. Going to be spotted. Let's spray the ink real quick. See if that helps. I mean, it may not. It may be blurry now because I did that. It'll be okay though. All right. So we've got that. We've got this. And we're running it through the machine. Slow and steady wins the race. Practice makes perfect. Those are all the things we were told growing up, you know? So I'm slow. I'm getting better at being steady. And I'm still a lunatic, and it's okay. All right, let's see how this one goes. Let's see how this one works with 3. Oh, no, I moved that. I messed that all up. I messed it all up. But it's okay, because we're going to use these anyway. We're going to use it anyway. We're going to knock our stuff down. Yes, it does work good. It's awesome. Thank you. It is amazing. Yeah, you can see the circle. So 3 works great. Them flowers are great. I was talking about not good with the ink. I don't like the ink. It did great. So I need to use 3 for this embossing folder, which I believe was gifted to me. I think Tracy Fear, Not Afraid of Color, when she sent me some things, I think she sent me this one. That's been a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure she's the one who sent me this. Or it was a freebie. I don't even remember anymore. I don't remember. I know it's a couple years old. So let's pull out the other 2. So this is 3, 2, 1, and none. So that's how our shim system's working today, guys. No shim. Gives you absolutely no circle, no definition on these little flowers. See? 2 shims brings it up a little better. See? See how the flower is raised in the middle here? You get more definition in the flower. Thank you, Debbie. And that one's missing a little. Let's see what it looks like. And then this one is 2 of them. And you can see the definition getting better and better with each shim added, guys. Yeah, you can definitely, And also I changed it from going like this in the folder to going sideways. I do too, Debbie. I love it when the notifications work. I know there's a lot of times I put the notification for your channel on and I'll be doing something, forget what time it is, and I get no notification. It's like, hey, why didn't you notify me? And then this one here, I think, is going to be the best of them all because I can actually feel the circle, guys. And this is 3 shims. Yes, I get your emails. But that doesn't mean if I got the email at 9 a.m., by 5 p.m., I probably forgot what the heck's happening. That's why I need the notifications on YouTube like, hey, you wanted to do this right now. But okay, guys, so 3 shims is what I'm going to have to use. I can see the circle good on here. I can see it real good on here. But when I'm feeling it, oh, see, I don't check my email. I'll have to figure out why. I have to see. I have to get the email. I have to go check the email. I don't have it notifications turned on my phone. I don't get enough important emails to be having the notifications on. So, but the notification on YouTube, so I'm usually on YouTube. Anyway, so I could feel it real good right here, guys. Real good. I can see it. It's raised up real good. And I can feel it real good. All right. Now, back to with what we started over here. So, I think well, I know these 2 are going to have to be used for something else. Oh, what y'all are talking about a notification from something other than YouTube? Okay, you're talking about from... Okay. Okay. I'll stay out of that conversation. So, I like the purple. I just wish this coloring was as good as this coloring. See, now that it dries, I can see everything better. And if I covered that, then you'll never see that, but you'll see all this. I think I like the Verdana. I think because I've got it here better than the blue. I think this is going to go with this. Oh, okay. You know, I'm on her Discord also. I just can't get it to work on my computer Discord. And I don't ever open it up on my phone. I have been going to Twitch, though, and checking things out over there. Guys, I think I like that like that. I don't have a sentiment or anything. I don't have a saying. I don't have... Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to do to make this even better? What can we do to make it better? I know exactly what we can do to make it better. But do we want to wait for dry time? We don't have to wait for dry time. We can do it a different way. Let's make a mess. I was supposed to be making thank you cards, and this can be a thank you card. I am making thank you cards. This will be a thank you card, but I don't know if it's going to say thank you on it. It may say, where'd that stamp that I just had go? As a way of saying thank you, it may just say, so grateful for the journey that led me to you. I mean, that's a way of saying thank you, right? or you're a treasure. Is that would you all consider if somebody sent you a card that said you're a treasure, a way of them saying thank you? I mean, I have a bunch of things that say thank you, and I can add that in, but I don't know exactly which sentiment is what I meant when I said I don't know what sentiment I'm making. It is going to be a thank you. It just, oh, okay. So, like a big thank you. But first, I have this crazy idea thing I want to do. I want to make a mess, but I need something to make a mess with. Where is it? I'm gonna tell you what I'll make a mess with until you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna use some tape. Some people would use glue. Glue works great, but glue needs to dry. I don't want to dry. I don't want to wait for things to dry. So I'm gonna try tape. Is it gonna work? I don't know, but I'm gonna attempt it. So we're gonna put this tape down, just like this. Go. Did it go all the way to the end? No, of course not. That would be perfect if it did. Of course, it still didn't. Why, isn't it? It has to go. Okay, maybe I should use glue because this is not putting it everywhere I want it. Don't listen to you. You can only just paper craft through me. I listen when it aligns with what I'm wanting to do. And then I'm going to have to rebel when it does it. All right, that one's almost better, but all right, come on. I got to have it everywhere on the edges here for what I want to do. Told you, I'm going to make a mess. Have you figured out? You guys figure out what I'm going to do to make a mess? Oh, don't tell me it ran out. Nope, no glitter. Although glitter would be pretty, but no, I'm not going to do glitter. Kind of, but the messy kind. I mean, I'm going to use the messy kind. Dum, 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 dum. I'm going to use gilding flakes. Don't breathe. I know. It's okay. It'll be okay. Doing it over the bowl too, you know? So there's no fans on. The AC's not on. So we're just making a mess. Making our way downtown. All right, now I need I'm doing it in the bowl, over the bowl, and hopefully it'll pretty much stay in the bowl. There'll be some that won't, of course, but it'll be pretty when we get done, I think. For the most part. Oh, yeah. I have one. Where'd they go? I mean, we got them in our box when we got the foils. I found my one light, guys. Now I have to find a project to use it on. All right. I don't know where my little sponge went. It was right here. It's not right here no more. That ain't it. Well, I don't know where it went. Okay. I was just trying to keep the majority of it in the bowl. I knew when I told you guys it's going to be a mess. Okay. But one of the good things is this brush from Pink and Main. This is my cleans up everything brush. It works really good for things like this. Okay. So we're just going to burnish it with our finger. Onto the tape. Yeah, I know. That's kind of where my brain was going with that bottle, but I'm not 100% sure that I want to use it on that. That's why it's taken me. I've had this one like for 2 years. I'm hoping the battery's still good. Because I'm like, okay, this stuff is going to stick. See, now on the glass mat, this stuff would sweep right up. But look, it's sticking to the silicone mat. Oh, boy. Told you I was going to make a mess. Told you. It's a fun thing, though. It's a fun kind of mess. Debbie J, as soon as I'm capable, believe me, it's on my list. I want the birthday candle one. That's the one I want. I want the birthday candle one. If she ever wants to let me do a guest design with one, then I'll gladly. I got an idea for the birthday candle. The birthday candle is the one I really want. And I think I may end up just using this one light for a candle light, even though you can't blow it out. I think that's pretty cool looking, guys. You know, the card I really wanted to put the light in. That is why you said do it on paper. Oh, okay. This is the card I really wanted to do the light on because it's a lava lamp. And how you guys probably sick of me playing with this damn thing on this channel, but how cool would that be if that lava lamp lit up, right? Right? I think so. I think it'd be cool if it lit it up. All right. Melissa, one day I'll learn to listen to you. But right now, you know I don't listen well. You know this. Well, now we have gold in our... It's in there. It's burnished onto the silicone. I'm going to have to take this to the kitchen sink and wash it. But remember, if I mess up, I mess up and it's done. That's it, because I only got the one. And if the battery, where'd it go? It was just right here. Yeah, I'll do a live with you if you want to. And then it's just the one light. That's all I have. I can't do a birthday card light. I only have the one light. And I don't know. I'm going to assume the battery's still good. See? I don't want to pull this out though. Well, the light is built in. It's easy peasy. You don't have to do anything with it, right? Okay. Okay. So all I got to do is just take it off of this paper, right? The light should be on the back side, correct? Right, Debbie? There's an awful lot of glue right there. Ta-ta for now. Sound like Tigger now. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. So here's our one light by Pear Blossom Press. The light is on the end. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pull the tab out. Maybe we'll pull the tab out. Okay, tab is out. Oh, there's the light. I see it. That's a bright light. See it, guys? Where'd that bottle go? Where'd the bottle go? Here it is. Look at that. So if we did it and we put it right there, the star would light up underneath there. That would be really cool, guys. Okay, I don't want to kill my battery though. So I'm putting this tab back in there. Maybe. Maybe I am. Oh, get back in there. Oh, that's a tight fit. It doesn't want to go back in, Debbie. Urgh. Oh, okay. So I'm going to end up breaking this. You know this, right? The battery should go out that way, correct? Or should the battery come out? Which way does the battery come out? Battery comes out this way. Okay. Battery comes out this way. So we're going to put this like this. We're going to feed this like that. We're going to feed it right back in there just like that. And then, okay, the battery is disconnected. Whoo! So there's my one light that I have been saving for just the right project. It's like, because it's the only one I have. And when you don't have the income to buy any more, you wait until it's like, okay, that's exactly what I want to use it for. It would be really, okay. Do we like the I don't know if I like the gilding now that I did all that. So there's my Pear Blossom Press one light that it's like a diamond in the rough in this house. I still have, where is it? I still have the original too, but that one needs that one doesn't work battery anymore. I waited for the right project and I never got the right project. When Amanda used to send, look, I still got her little paper clip she sent me that's like a little light bulb. when she first, remember these? I have these too. But you know what you need for these? Do you know what these need, guys? Those need these. They need these. And these didn't come with anything in between the batteries, so the battery doesn't work anymore for these. Dang. I don't even know where the light is on this thing. It's like, where's the lights on these? Oh, I think that's the light. I don't know. Heck, I don't even know. But see, I had these. But I don't know. I don't even remember how to do them anymore. And I think they need new batteries. Because I think these batteries been sitting in here like this the whole time. I know, kind of ruined it because I don't have nothing in between them. Yeah, I don't even, but the battery's no good. So it's like, I don't even remember where the light is. And I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch her original posts. When you used to buy them, they would come in 3-pack. And then she sent this really cute little light bulb paper clip. That's how I remember where these are at. I keep them in the original packaging she sent me. But oh, look. See, Pear Blossom Press. Yes, I do believe these are the Chibitronic ones. But they're so old. They're like really, really old. Anyway, get back in there. Why are you not going in there? Go in there. I had wrote her and I'm like, I can't do this. I don't know how to do these. She had to help me. I don't know if she remembers that or not, but yeah, I had drawn, I didn't have a lighthouse stamp back then. So I had drawn a lighthouse on a card, and that's what I used the first one for. Now, you've been wanting these? Now maybe I can ship them to you, so because they're just sitting here. And you'll just have to get batteries for them. There's nothing wrong with the things. It just, you can't have my, I won't give you this though, but I'll gladly send those to you. I'm not using them. This though is gold. This doesn't take no thinking. This goes in, so like I would place it somewhere, like I would have to poke a hole in this, put it under there, right? And do it so that the light goes under where the bottle is. And then I would just have to stamp the word push it, and then it'll light up. How awesome is that, guys? That would be awesome. I'm not doing all that today right now because I'm not sure that I'm happy with the gilding that I did. What do y'all think? Debbie, I need income first. That's what I need. Once I have that, then I'll start taking classes and doing all that stuff. For now, I just do what's free online. Yes, if you can afford to take the classes, guys, Debbie J offers awesome classes on the Pear Blossom Press light up. She has all kinds of different lights that she uses, cards that she makes, and she'll show you exactly how to do them. And yeah, I still want the candle. I want to be able to make a card and blow out the candle. All right. All right, guys. I've been on here for quite a while. We did where did we do? Where's the stuff we did do? So we made background, we played around, we inked, we stenciled. Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm signed up for the card. When is that? I don't know if I'm even signed up for it. Anyway, I think I am. I'm pretty sure I signed up for it through you. I don't remember. The Card Maker Success Summit. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I haven't then if you only start promoting on the 27th. Okay. Okay, it's in March. Okay, cool. All right, so we made background. Then we did some embossing. We didn't do the bookmarks today. Then we did the embossing and we showed the difference, what happens when you don't use a shim versus when you need to use a shim. And then I did some gilding. And then we hit the camera and made it go all wonky. Yes, I watched a little bit of the one with Justine Hovey. That was the one I was signed up for, but I didn't. I usually always sign up for the Card Maker Success Summit because it's a free thing and it's a lot of fun. Even if you're not actually crafting, if you just sit there watching and you learn so much, and it doesn't. You don't have to do the VIP. If you can afford the VIP, it's a great idea. But if you don't have to do the VIP. So then we talked about the Pear Blossom Press One Light. Debbie told me a few things. And then we decided we're going to do it. This is definitely going to be a thank you card, but I got to figure out how I want to say thank you. So that's where I'm at, guys. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I don't even know how long I've been on, but I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me this morning and meeting Trixie. You guys got to meet Trixie this morning. It was finally asleep over there. She got tired of, I didn't give in to her this time. So, yeah. Oh, I've been on for 2 hours? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's time for me to get off. No wonder I'm like sinking in my chair. No, I'm joking. Wow, I've been on for hours already. It doesn't even seem that way to me. And I didn't really, well, I got a lot done. I got these all done. I got this done. And I did a lot of talking and chatting and hanging out with my peeps. We didn't actually finish a card, but we weren't really looking to actually finish a card today. We were just looking to craft and chat. So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do me a favor. Click that thumb. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click subscribe. And I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. I don't know what day I'm coming back, guys. I will come back on. I'm not going, I was trying to do Sundays and Thursdays, and then life happened again, and Linda failed again. So Linda's not committing to anything. Linda will be back when Linda comes back. If you don't want to stick around for that type of environment, I understand. No harm, no foul. But if you enjoy hanging out and crafting with me and chatting with me while I'm doing it, then come on back next time. Hit the subscribe button, click the notifications. It'll tell you when I go live. It'll say, "Oh, Linda's live." So, all right, guys, have a good one. Debbie, Tiffany, Melissa, Janet, everybody I'm not naming that has came in and hung out with me, thank you. Those of you in the replay, thank you. Yes, yes. All right. So long, farewell. Dum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dum, 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 be-dum, boom. Dum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dum. Trying to figure out how to turn it off. I don't remember. Oh, there we go, I think.